What is up, guys? And today we are going to be doing a really useful video for people that are getting into magic and cardistry, or just magic as a subject in general. Because of course, if you're getting into magic and if you're starting out, you need a good deck of cards that you can practice with, that will last you long, and that will get you through the first stages of learning magic, different moves, just the basics. And if you're getting into the basics, you need to learn the basics with a good deck of cards, so that once you get better, you're already used to that that style of cards, and that you can do your tricks better and you can work better. So this video is pretty much all about showing you, if you're new to magic, how to pick the right deck of cards, because that is something really hard to do when you're first starting out if you don't know what you're doing. So that's the audience what this video is for. So as you can see, I have a deck of cards here. Now this is just some cheap deck that comes from France. I think I picked it up when we were on vacation, and this is a really cheap deck of cards. And honestly, we've used it like 4 or 5 times, and the box is already breaking apart here on the side. The glue is coming off and everything. So this is kind of the bad example. But even though it's a bad example, this is the deck of cards that a lot of people are using when they're starting out. Now over here in the corner, you can't see it obviously because it's behind the camera, but I have my deck collection, and those are all really good quality playing cards, except these two, which are the ones that I started out with. Even those are better than these. Now the first point why these are better than these even is obviously the size of the cards. Now if I take out a card from here, and if I take out, actually I'm not going to use these are the decks I started out with, by the way. I'm going to take out a, let's see, Bicycle Standards, the most standard cards ever, right here. Boom. I'll place this over there. Now you can already see the size difference, so I'll just place this one right here. Now the reason there's a size difference is because these cards are poker size, and these are, well, who knows what size? Does it say? No, not really. Poker size cards. You want to use poker size cards all the time, because poker size cards are the norm. These are the cards that everyone uses, and poker size cards are the size that all the major companies use to make their cards in. These are better to use with your hands, these are more comfortable, they're larger, and these thin cards are really awkward to do multiple movements with. The size is already one factor. Now the second factor is going to be the finish. These cards are plastic. It's even in the name. It literally says plastic in French there. The finish is horrible. It's terrible. It's disgusting. The cards do not glide at all. They just stick there. You know, if you're going to do fans or whatever, the cards stick together. So I'm going to take out the whole plastic deck here. I'll just show you if I try to do like a fan. You know, the cards clump together. It doesn't work. The finish is not, if you're looking for a finish, a really good professional finish, you want a air cushion finish. It's gonna say it on the side of the box or wherever on the box. If it's bicycle, it's gonna say it here on the side, right in front of Made in the USA. Air cushion finish. What an air cushion finish is pretty much a sort of the texture that you're gonna feel on the card, which allows it to be so smooth and so professional. As you can see, if I drop it on my card mat, it just glides away. That's the finish, and it helps you out so much. So the air cushion finish is definitely one factor that you have to be using if you're using the right cards. When you're buying cards, the design does not matter. It doesn't matter. I mean, obviously you want cards that look cool, but at the beginning, that's not really a necessity. You know, the design isn't the most important thing to look for. It's poker size, air cushion finish. Those are two of the most important factors right now. Now, to help you even more, I'm gonna give you some different companies that you should be buying from. Reliable companies, cards that will last you long and are professional. So obviously, the number one in the card Industries Bicycle. If you're gonna start out, you're probably gonna want to get cards from Bicycle. Those are the most reliable. I mean, I've had this deck, this specific deck, for years now. They still last. They're still great condition. You know, they look fine. The back design is fine. It's great. The cards are great. They last long. They're professional, air cushion finish, poker sized. These Bicycle is probably what you want to start out with. Another here from this one is from Illusionist. Illusionist is also a great company to buy your cards from. Really professional, really well done, really reliable. So Illusionist, Bicycle, Illusionist. Let's see what else we have here. These are I was gonna grab the Crown deck, but actually let's see these here, Theory 11. So Bicycle, Illusionist, Theory 11. Theory 11 is also a really great company, making amazing cards with really nice designs as well. So these are pretty much the three main companies that I recommend to you as if you're starting out. So Bicycle is pretty much the most standard. They have some really nice designs as well. If you want to see some other Bicycle designs, here they have the Robocycles, look great. The Black Scorpions, the Dragonbacks, one of my favorite cards. This is the first deck I ever bought, the Dragonbacks. Great cards. These are just the standard ones. And these were the Illusionist cards. The Artifice series is also really good to start out with. And these are the Monarchs, some really famous cards. I have reviews on these two. I don't know if I have a review on the standards, I'm not sure. This one has been in Deck Wars. This one has been in, Deck Wars, Deck versus Deck. This one has been in Deck versus Deck. So check the Deck versus Deck videos out. Those are comparisons between decks. I do have loads of deck reviews on my channel. I have a deck review on this one as well. This one isn't in Deck versus Deck yet, but that will probably come out soon. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope this helps for you to choose the right deck for you. So just write down this checklist, right? You want poker sized cards, you want cards with air cushion finish, and you just want cards that last long and that are professional from a reliable company. Bicycle, Illusionist, Theory 11. Those are probably my three favorites to pick from. Now, of course, there are some other companies that are fine to use as well, such as Crown decks are fine, and also I was pleasantly surprised by the MailChimp. So those are other companies besides these three main ones, but these are also reliable. If you're starting out, these are the three companies that you're going to want to start out with. Anyways, I hope you guys all enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time.